Good morning. Welcome to the first ever Hart Cross Country Media Days. I'm your host, Derek Johnson from KLWN Radio in Lawrence, Kansas. And this is the defending champs of Hart Men's Cross Country with Grandview head coach Maridu Joseph, along with Liberty Lease and Seth Dizer. Coach, thanks for coming out today with your team. What made you want to bring both Liberty and Seth kind of to the podium here?
Reason why I choose these two fine individuals here is they're the leaders of our program. With Liberty being a junior and Seth being in his fourth year and the second year of grad school. I just feel that these two really represent the heart and soul of our team.
Well, Seth, being in the second year of grad school, that sounds like it's very sophisticated and advanced. How do you kind of balance your time between both your running career and schoolwork?
Well, I've been at Grandview for a long time now, so I've kind of got to know a lot of the faculty and stuff. So it's really easy to get around with that stuff because they're all really understanding of stuff. So it's like you might need an extension or something like that, or turn something in way earlier than you're supposed to. And just working with the staff is one of the big things that helps me get through all that stuff.
Well, Seth, what got you into running to begin with, and did you ever envision you would be at Grandview this long?
No, so I when I was a senior in high school, I had a really bad track season, and I was like, screw it, I'm not gonna run anymore. I'm just gonna go to Iowa State, get a degree in 3 years, and be done. And then one of our old GAs, Jerry Frawley, reached out to me, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to come on a visit to Grandview?" And I was like, screw it, I'll get a day off of school. I don't really want to go to class. And then I came, and then met with our old coach Monner and Coach Maridu, and I just was like, might as well try it out for a year, and here I am 5 years later.
Liberty, what about you? What got you into competitive running to begin with and brought you here to Grandview?
So I've been running for a long time now, since seventh grade. I ran at Leward High School back in Rochester, Minnesota, and under Coach Gilman. And I really enjoyed it and everything, but I didn't really foresee a future in running until my senior year, when I started to actually get down in numbers and everything. And I'm like, maybe I can pursue a career or like in college with this. And it wasn't until an old coach, Jordan Andrews, reached out to me, that actually he introduced me to the college. And um, I guess I just looked into it more and really liked not only like the school but the program. I met with Jerry Monner and Maridu, and yeah, I just really loved their program and everything about it. So,
Coach, being the defending Hart men's cross country champions, what does that do for the program? How does that kind of set the bar for this next class and this team upcoming this year?
I think just being Grandview as an institution and as an athletic program, the bar is always set. Just from all our sports and us being defending, champs, it does put a target on our back, and I know a lot of people are gunning for us. And we lost a lot of big guns last year. We had a great cross season, and we scored very well at the conference meet. And a lot of those individuals have graduated and moved on, and we're now in our second tier of our team. And I think we may not have the big names that we had last year, but we have the big fight. So.
Yeah, and to be clear, two straight men's championships there for those. Liberty, do you have a favorite moment or memory from your collegiate running career?
yeah, so I'd say it was actually um conference just this last year, an indoor. Like, I ran probably 4 events or whatever, and I guess just PRing in all of them, despite like the back-to-back days, and then just like fighting through that, and the support from the teammates and everything. um I'll be a little selfish and say I have another great moment. It was actually the 4x4, with uh it was us and Clark, and I was anchoring it, and just seeing like the entire team cheer me on to the finish, and like that was a pretty great moment.
Seth, what about you? Do you have a favorite memory or moment from your collegiate running career so far?
I think my excuse me, my favorite memory from like recent memory was one of my old high school teammates, Nick Thompson, who's on the team last year, came here and we were really close back in high school and like growing up. And I got ninth at outdoor nationals and I was really sad, bummed out. And then he came back, got his first All-American, and that was something that stuck with me a long time. Just one of my best friends going out, doing what he loves.
Well, Coach, this is year 2 for you, taking over the program. What's the biggest difference in year 2 versus year 1 for you?
The biggest difference is, of course, we don't have the firepower that we had last year, so it's not going to be as easy. It's not. We had some really great talent that helped us get 2 cross titles, and we don't have those names. But what's fun about it is the people that we do have back, and we have a smaller team than we did last year, but just the support that they're showing each other and the love that they're showing each other. We're going to go out there and fight. And I think I have the right individuals that's going to set the tone for our future. This is a rebuilding year because we lost a lot of seniors, with COVID. There's a couple of people that were their 5th year. And we lost that great talent. But I think the foundation that we now have is going to be the foundation that's going to set this program up for the future and in the future to come.
Liberty, what is race day like for you and the whole process, not just the race itself, but getting prepared and then afterwards?
So I'd say I start by actually like getting prepared the night before and everything, so I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. And then like actually getting there to the meet, I usually would get the girls together for a warm up and everything, because that's very important. And then we'll what else do we like we the girls get together and we all do our stretching dynamics, and I guess and then right before we all get to the line, we usually say a prayer, and just tell ourselves to go out there and have fun, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters, not like the times or anything, because as long as we give our best effort, like that's how we know that we did everything we could and laid it all out on the course.
Seth, do you have a favorite post-race meal?
Oh, every year, once a year, when we're in cross country season, we get together and we get to go to Ponchero's, a burrito place up here in Iowa, and that's always a big time meal that we all get to have together.
Well, Coach, Liberty, Seth, thank you guys for your time today. Best of luck on the rest of the season.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much.